BMW 320i, imported from Japan. This is an E30, of course, and this is the original platform that got me into cars many, many years ago. So to finally have one, and a good one at that, is really, really exciting, and I'm excited to show this car to you guys and watch it go through its stages. So, imported from Japan, it's in kilometers. It has 74,000 kilometers on it, which is about 44,000 miles. So it's a baby. It's brand new basically, which isn't always a good thing when it comes to these older cars, but it is special in my opinion. It's an MTEC 2 OEM car, so it has every single MTEC 2 option on the car. It's automatic transmission, but if you've been watching the channel, there's a GetRag 250, 260 on the trolley. It's been there for 6 months, and this is why. This took a little while to get here, but it's here now. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit around it. If you've been following the channel for about a year or so now, you'll remember I had an SL in this exact same two-tone gray, and I absolutely loved it. Unfortunately, it didn't get to stay, but I knew I wanted something similar, and the fact that this is basically an identical color combination is perfect. So I've heard this two-tone referred to as J-Spec. I believe this is the most rare color that this car comes in. I need to do more research on that because it's all hearsay. I haven't really looked into it too much, but multiple people have told me, and they're people I trust, so that's why I'm saying it right now. It has the MTEC panels. First the side skirts, it's all stamped. And then these panels on the rear quarters, door, fenders, all the way around, essentially making the car maybe about an inch, 3/4 of an inch wider, which makes it look more aggressive, and it's something I really, really like. I really love the classic E30 body style as well, but this just makes it look a little bit cooler in my opinion. There's Japanese markings from when it was in Japan all over it. Window stickers. Pretty much everything under the hood is in Japanese. And then there's other little things like this. Just more and more stickers that I find really, really cool. So, what's first for this? We're gonna do an extremely in-depth detail series on this, getting everything dialed in, be as thorough as possible, top to bottom. A couple things are gonna get painted. See the wing, it's just plastic, so faded, sunburst. The hood has been repainted and the texture is pretty bad and it doesn't exactly match. This was all documented, it just wasn't done properly, so probably get that fixed within the detail series. We're gonna put it on a lift, do some welding in different places underneath it. That's all gonna be documented on the channel. It's something that's completely new to me, but I'm gonna kind of learn it as I go and show you guys as well. So I'm very excited about that. But once the car is dialed in aesthetically, we're gonna do something a little bit extreme as soon as that is done. When I say extreme, I don't mean like the craziest thing in the world. What I mean is for someone who doesn't know exactly what they're doing, someone that's gonna have to ask a lot of questions to be able to do. In that sense, it feels extreme to me. But once it's dialed in and it looks the part aesthetically and the S52 is done on the E36, we are gonna jump directly into an S54 and 6-speed swap on this E30, which I am super excited about. We're gonna do all the necessary components, suspension, differential, anything that needs to be done to get the power from the engine to the wheels and to do so effectively so this car can actually be very, very quick is gonna get done, because that's a lot of power for such a light car and I really want to do it properly so that the car is a lot of fun. But yeah, I am very, very excited. The car has 75K on it, so I made sure to find an engine that has less kilometers on it. I didn't want to dump a 200K engine into such a low mileage car. I think that would kind of defeat the purpose of having a car of such low mileage and would probably piss a lot of purists off. So I'm not gonna do that. Try and do it as properly as possible, or as properly as I can possibly do it. I think most other people on this platform would have kind of done a reveal of that at some point, but I don't know. I kind of like to tell you guys, get excited about it. I'm sure a bunch of you will message me that have a lot more knowledge than me about it, which is gonna in return help me do it, which I honestly love and I'm very appreciative of. So anything you guys have, any info you have, throw it at me. I'm ready for it. You guys made this possible, so of course I'm gonna share everything I possibly can with you guys. So yeah, that's it for this. I'm gonna cue some after shots with the lights off, and then we'll start diving into this car in either the next video or the one after, because I think the next video is tearing out the S52 or the M42 on the E36. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one.